Hi everyone, this is Cheyenne Marshall with Edgy Couture Fashion Line, here to do a makeup tutorial. Just so you know, you're putting makeup on, close your pores with cold water. Everybody from Arizona knows that doesn't exist. So I'm here, it's late in the day, I have no makeup on, I'm freshly showered, so fresh and so clean. Looking tired. I got kids, it happens. So we're gonna do kind of an edgy look because it's for Edgy Couture. We're edgy, we're fun. And check out the clothes, accessories, handbags, shoes. Gonna love them. Okay, so where we're gonna get started is I've already closed my pores with Arizona's hot water because we don't have cold water. You can also put, ice in a bowl and use that. That works fine. Or you can just use a piece of ice and rub it all over your face. Close those pores because it's gonna lead out to a breakout like this. I've had a lot of photo shoots lately and I've been caking it on. So I'm paying for it. And then you're gonna wanna start with a primer. These are the ones I use. I love them. They work really well. If you can't get these, Hard Candy has 2 primers that work really, really well. And one lasts like all day. I'm gonna put my hair up, sorry. And I just wanted to say, like, it doesn't matter if you're a model or a mom or 60 or whatever, man, woman, everything in between, that's cool. If you like makeup, let's do some makeup, okay? So I'm gonna get started. I use my sponges and I pre-wet them. They have to be moist because moist is always best. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use Dr. Brandt today because I'm just feeling doctors today. It'll be fun. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put Dr. Brandt on. It comes out kind of looking like concealer, which is fine, but it doesn't show like a concealer. I'm almost out because I love this one so much, and I really, really, really wanted to show everybody that this is a really good concealer. But like I said, Hard Candy, you can get that at like Walgreens and Walmart. That works really well too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on everywhere, especially because I'm breaking out and that's terrible. You're gonna be hearing reggaeton in the background because that's what I was feeling today. Swivel hips. I'm not Latina or Mexican, but I am Greek and I got some swivel hips. So what's better than reggaeton? So we're gonna listen to that while we do music. I don't know if you can hear it, but I love it. Reminds me of Cabo. And you're gonna see like these dark red spots on my eyelids. I don't know how many of you have them, but anemic people, low on iron, that's what happens. So I'm gonna show you how to go ahead and cover that up and rock your photo shoot or your night out on the town. Because who doesn't like date night? We all want to look good, right? The reason why we wear makeup, because first of all, it's fun, and we want to look good. So, okay, I have my primer on, and I have everything from e.l.f. to Sephora makeup. Like I have everything from $3 makeup to, $100 makeup, but I find some things work just as well as other stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation. I'm gonna be using e.l.f. in Tan because I've been outside a lot. Just put a couple of little dots on. I've been using this a while, but it's clean. I've just had a lot of photo shoots in the last couple of days, so after this, it's time to get a new one. And I find if you put it on your eyelids, it definitely helps that eyeshadow stick. I have no forehead. I wish I did so I could have cute little bangs, because I love doing pinup shoots. But I find patting it works best, because if you're going to rub it on and you don't exfoliate, it's not going to set right. So just go ahead and use your sponge and pat, because I'm breaking out so bad. So I just need to like really cover it. It's fun, it's makeup, let's play. I do rub the eyelids though, because, well, I'm not 20 anymore, so I gotta really get it in there. And like I said, I'm gonna do kind of an edgy look tonight for Edgy Couture, because edgy is the new chic and classic fun look. And you can find Edgy Couture on Amazon, as well as Pinterest and eBay, commercials on iHeartRadio. It's just a really great fashion line. So check them out. If not, that's fine too. Alright, so I have my foundation on. I gotta lean into the mirror. Okay, so what I usually do next is I put a light color on my eyelid, because some girls have big old wide eyes. I don't. I have the little lid here. So I have to accentuate it with putting a light color on my lid as well as my brow. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with my light color. Looking for my special brushes. I like this one. It's pretty and it works really, really well for blending. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this. What brand is this? Hard Candy. It's always at Walmart. You can get it at Walmart. You don't have to pay a lot for it. And that's what I really like about Edgy Couture, is you can get that high fashion look at a really good price. But it's worth it. Like, you're not getting some like discount thing that's not working as well, but they say they are. Like, it's legit. It's really good. So I just go ahead and I put this all over my eyelid. Just really blend that in. And another thing you can do is, if you're like going out in the nightclub or you have a photo shoot, you can wet your brush and put this eyeshadow on, or any eyeshadow, and it's really gonna make that eyeshadow pop. And I can even show you, like, just put it on, wetting my brush. Okay, brush is wet. I have a little washcloth here. I'm just gonna dab it to get the excess water off. And then I'm gonna go ahead and reapply. I'm using that one, the light one. It's a happy color, going Bob Ross on you. And if you just go ahead and just really blend it in, it gets brighter. I don't know if you can see that. I can see it. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same. Don't put too much on, because it will crease if you have the same eye shape as I do. And if you do end up putting more on, you can keep blending and get that out. That works fine. So we're just gonna keep blending. I'm having a hard time trying not to dance because of the reggaeton. It's fun. So, there we go. So we have kind of like our base on. I'm not done yet, so don't worry. You're not gonna go out to the club looking like this. It's fine. Now that my primer and foundation has kind of set and dried a little bit, big believer in e.l.f. I'm gonna go ahead and put this translucent powder on because I'm not 20 and I like to fill in the cracks. And this really helps like keep those lines from showing up. Especially right here, I smile. I'm a happy person, I smile. So I have to fill in these lines and it keeps it from creasing, especially if you're in the club dancing or on a hot photo shoot and those lights are at you. Just make sure you blend everything down here. Please blend. It's all about blending. Okay? Because I'm letting my eyeshadow kind of set. We wet the brush. And now, let's get edgy. Let's do the purple. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. What song's coming up? I don't know. Okay, so I'm using Hot Topic. I don't know what color it is. It's purple and I really like it. And I've used it forever. So just look for the purple one, okay? And what I do is I take it right where the bottom of my eyelid is in the corner. I just put my brush right there and I point it to the corner of my eyebrow. Okay? Just like that. Then I look at my other one, I do just like that. And if the person that did your eyebrows got your eyebrows right, it'll be even. So, just like that. And we're just gonna sweep it in. Okay, you can do a real sharp cat eye or you can round it off. My eyes, because I do have this area right here, I kind of round it off. I don't look good with the cat eye, even though I love it. So I'm just gonna round it off, okay? And you can wet your brush, I'll wet it. Wetting it. Do a quick little dab on your towel. I always have a washcloth here. So I'm gonna wet it. It's gonna make it kind of pop more. And you just follow that same line. And take it and kind of round it like that. Take it, kind of round it like that. And if you mess up, that's fine. Look, I got a little bit here. That's all right. You just take it, push in, and start over. Just keep rounding it. And you're good. Got a little bit on my face. It's fine. And if it still looks funky, even though you try hard, it's okay because we have blending to do. Because blending is the key. If you're gonna do your makeup, you need to learn how to blend. And you need patience. Because you're gonna screw up. And that's okay. But makeup is all about having fun and being confident and doing whatever makes you feel good. So if you wanna do green, do green. If you want purple, do purple. I'm all about blue and purple. So I saw my brush is still a little damp. I don't really want to wet it completely because I'm blending. I don't really want to have those creases, so I'm just going to let it be damp so I can still keep blending in where I put it on the first time. And it kind of looks a little funky, but that's okay because we blend. So I'm just going to start up at the top. I'm gonna bring it down. You always want to get it right here in the corner to pop your eye open and just keep going down. Right? And the same on the other side. You can come down here, just kind of put it there, just round it off. It's nice. Wipe the eyebrows. Okay, and what I usually do if I'm trying to do like an edgy photo shoot, like for Edgy Couture, I really want to stand out, I really want to impress, I really want to look good, so I'm going to wet my little brush here. I don't know if you can see that. You can see my 6 shooters and a skeleton tattoo, but this is kind of brush I'm going to use. I'm going to wet it, and I'm going to dab it on my towel. And I'm going to take that same purple from Hot Topic, and I'm going to highlight underneath my eye. Now this might not work for girls, men, everybody in between with blue eyes, but I mean green would be great, like a peacock green. You can do this with any color, just whatever color fits your eye. You want to go underneath and really make it pop, especially if you're going out to the nightclub, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna lean into the mirror. Like I said, I'm not 20, so I'm just gonna go down here and be able to see what I'm doing. Give me just a sec. And I'm gonna do the other side. I prefer the bottom to be darker than like my wing or whatever. I don't do wings, I round them off, but I prefer the bottom to be darker. Just go ahead and make sure you blend it, blending, 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 always blending. And you can even just bring it up a little bit and swoop in. Like that. You want to put it on the bottom. Okay, my lighting's not very good in here, so just bear with me so we can get the finished product done. Okay, so we've done primer, foundation, eyeshadow, underlining. Let's go ahead and clean up the little things down here. I know you see that's from my glasses because I wear my glasses all the time. So what we can do is we can take Bye Bye Concealer, and you can do it with your finger, a little brush, but you always want to warm your concealer up because it's always really thick, of course, because we're trying to hide shit. So I take it just a little bit on my finger. I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to warm it up, make it all nice, smooth. I'm just going to dab it right there. That's why they call it Bye Bye Concealer. Like I said, so many photo shoots, so much makeup, I'm really breaking out, so we're just gonna hide all of it. Because it's what you do. Going to another photo shoot, going to the club. You just to impress, right? Going on a date, going to hang out. And I see a lot of people, after they put their eyeshadow on and stuff, they go ahead and put the concealer under here again and dab it and dab it. And there's a reason why they do that. It's because they do that all the time and it makes them break out even worse. So I'm trying to like be a healthy makeup person, I guess. I don't know. Like you can only pound so much makeup into your pores. Right? I'm just gonna pound a little bit more into my pores. It's fine. Because you kind of want a semi-natural look. Like you don't want to go to the club, find someone, take them home, and then they see what you really look like. Or you can't log into your phone because your face doesn't look the same. So we're gonna go like semi-natural, and then you can take your sponge and go ahead and just kind of smooth that out. Right? It's fun. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know if you can see my little dinosaur. I have a little dinosaur over there. He's peeking in. Do you see him right there? He's on that side. We're gonna call him Jerry. Anyway, I just find him all around the house in random spots. And now I know it's just, he's kind of a part of the family, so it's fine. So my eyebrows clean. We kind of cleaned up everything. There's no like dust on my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to do the translucent again, just kind of lock that in. Not a big believer in doing this. Big believer in this under the eyes and in your creases, your smile creases. I have lip creases here on the cheeks. I'm okay with that, but be careful if you don't exfoliate, because you don't want to upset the skin and kind of roll everything up. Just like that. Okay? All right. So next we're gonna do some eyeliner, because we really want that dramatic effect. If we're edgy, going out to the club, we want to look dramatic, right? Okay, so I'm going to start with, because I do 2 eyeliners, I kind of put like a base down and then I go over that. And I'm gonna have to get into the mirror, because like I said, I'm not 20, I gotta get close. So just bear with me for a second. Just kind of close your eyes and go right over the top. If you need to grab your eye because you're all twitchy, that's fine. And you kind of just make a line of trace for the secondary eyeliner. And I find that a lot of women use liquid eyeliner because it stays all night through the dancing and all the shenanigans, and I think that's great. But I find if you put a pencil down prior, it's not going to, the liquid is not going to cake up or crease. It's kind of like a conditioner for your eyeliner. So, almost done. Bear with me. Sorry, I'm just kind of listening to music in the background. Lining my eyes. Any other viewers from Arizona, San Diego, anything like that? I feel like I need... There we go. Okay, so I line it. I always line the bottom of my eyes in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because I'm all into that edgy, dramatic look. It just makes your eyes pop so much more. And if you find your eyes aren't popping as much, you can put a lighter color under the bottom of the purple, and that'll really open them up. So I've done the pencil eyeliner. I use CoverGirl because it's soft and it doesn't hurt. You don't have to dig in. And then for my liquid, I use Clinique because it's really easy and it has a really nice tip on it. It's all about the tip when it comes to eyeliner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of finish them. And like I said, with the pencil underneath, it's not gonna crease, crack, crumble, flake. It kind of like through the night absorbs the conditioning of the pencil. Or else we just use a Sharpie for our eyes, I guess, and not ever have to do it again, right? I'm just trying to really get a fine line. Bum, bum. But we're not done yet. I'm not done with you yet. I hope you haven't left. You haven't shut the video off yet. But we're not done yet. You need to know the rest, okay? So, eyeliner's done. A lot of other people do like more foundation and more this and that. I believe mascara should be last, because why would you put wet mascara on if you're just gonna powder over your face and get little particles in your eyelashes? It's not good. No bueno. Okay, so I'm gonna take my powder. Of course, it's e.l.f., right? So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. and I always do like a shade darker than my foundation. And I'm just gonna start, see my ear right here? Doo -doo, my little ear with my ear tattoos. I'm gonna start right there. I'm just gonna pat down. And I go under the eye, and I go right here next to my eyebrow. And I do the side of my nose because I have kind of a broad nose. So that's kind of, you know, my little contouring thing that I do. I just go down, ear, all the way down, okay? And I do it until I can see like a nice shade here. Kind of brings in the cheekbones a little bit. So just do it and have fun while you do it. It's supposed to be fun. No matter what you're doing it for, you're gonna rock it, you have it. Okay? And then just take it, just do like a little light dusting. And blend. Okay? Blend. And last, unless you do a finishing spray, which you can do a finishing spurt. There's a lot of good ones out there. e.l.f. also has one. But there's a lot of good brands out there for a finishing spray, which is really good to do if you're gonna do a photo shoot, because yes, the lights are hot. Snap that on, let it dry like that. But my last step, if I'm just going out or if I'm just trying to look good for the day, mascara. And I've used this for years because of the brush. It's plastic, and I have some crazy eyelashes, no extensions, nothing. They're real, they're Greek Italian. That's what we do. So I just put these on, and I go from the bottom to the top. Okay. And you can do this multiple times and just build on your eyelashes. Like, do what I'm doing, because you do the bottom and then you go from the top and you kind of just curl it and pull. Take it, pull down, curl, and pull. And you can do this multiple times, like I said, and just build and build and build. And there's no reason for lashes or extensions, because you can just wait for it to dry and build and build. You might have some clumping, that's fine. You can get like a little comb, you know, the little eyelash comb, and just kind of pull them apart. But you can do the building multiple times if they dry, if you're not into extensions or fake lashes, which I love. I mean, they're fun, but I mean, it's not what I want to do on the daily, but I'm down for wearing it when I go out. And then I just like kind of touch the bottom. So some people say, like, if you're doing like a crazy eye, lots of color up top, to do a modest lip so you're not like going crazy. I like to go crazy. If I'm going out, I'm going out. So I'm gonna use pink because I'm hearing this reggaeton in the back and I feel like I need to go out dancing right now. Like, this needs to happen. So this is also e.l.f. liquid matte lipstick. Stays on forever. What color is this? Berry Sorbet. Okay, so has that tip. I just kind of rub it off like that because we don't want to be going all over our face. And I just go right above my lip line. And I got pointy top lips. Like, I could be like a clown. So right above your lip line. And I turn my brush slightly outward and kind of curve it because my lips are pointy. And kind of go down that way. I think my hair's in it. It's fine. I have a fan. It's hot. We're Arizona. Okay, so point, point, turn outward, go down. And we're just gonna do the bottom. And then you can take your little brush and just kind of smooth that line out. Pretty easy, right? So you do your lips. Prior to that, you do your lashes. And you can always add more foundation. You can always add more concealer. This is just how I do mine because I like to try to have healthy makeup because I do shoot a lot. So if I'm just going out, you know, this is what I do, but you can always add more. After you do your lips, you can go ahead and powder again. Just kind of put the cherry on the topping and go. And remember, blending is the key. Blend, 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 okay? And everybody can do makeup. It's for everyone, for the mom, for whoever. It's to make you feel good and to be fun so you enjoy your night. So I hope you had fun doing your makeup with me tonight. Cheyenne Marshall with Edgy Couture. Hope to see you soon. Bye.